Okay, hey, good morning, guys. I've only been conscious for like an hour, but I wanted to jump on real quick and talk about this just because this basically just released about 20 minutes ago, not even a quarter of an hour ago. I just wanted to jump on and talk about this real quick. Some of you may have heard either yesterday or the day before that there were rumors that WoW was going to ban boosting. That they were basically going to start cracking down on the boosting services outside of the game being provided. No one was really sure, other than some kind of circumstantial evidence that was given about a lot of people leaving these boosting Discord servers and stepping down from all these positions. Um, Long story short, just to get to the crux of the matter, it's not a rumor; it's actually happening. This is the Wowhead post for the community. This is the update for in-game services at the end of this month, and it just basically says, as the conditions change by which various entities operate in World of Warcraft, we are compelled to update our policies to further our goal of making gameplay experiences as fair and as welcoming as possible. Since we last updated our policies, we have found that an increasing disturbance of the gameplay experience has been caused by organizations excessively advertising various non-traditional services in-game. As of today, we will now prohibit organizations who offer boosting, matchmaking, escrow, or other non-traditional services, including those offered for gold. World of Warcraft maps will be found to be in violation of this policy are subject to account action. These actions can include warnings, account suspension, and, if necessary, permanent closure of disruptive World of Warcraft accounts. Organizations operating across multiple realms and excessively advertising non-traditional in-game sales are contrary to the terms and conditions of Blizzard End User License Agreement EULA. This policy update does not restrict individuals or guilds, this is important, does not restrict individuals or guilds from using the provided in-game tools, so trade chat, to buy or sell in-game items or activities for in-game currency. However, boosting communities, especially those who operate across multiple realms, are no longer permitted, and they are urging all organizations to cease doing such business in World of Warcraft immediately in order to maintain uninterrupted access to the game. So this is fucking huge. This is big for a number of reasons, right? I was going to do a video talking about how the WoW tokens were being disrupted because of how they're being used by boosting communities, but WoW has literally said, we're going to take the best action we can possibly take, at least one that I think you could still probably make an argument that you could get rid of the WoW tokens, but in their mind, they're taking the best action that they can think of, and probably one of the most aggressive, which is just saying, we are updating our end user license agreements to say, if you are doing this, you are in violation of our terms of service and you are going to get banned. This is huge. This is feedback. This is finally an example that we can now point to of Blizzard listening to the community and realizing that this is disruptive. It's annoying. It's bad for the game. It shouldn't be allowed. And now they have taken steps to take care of it. This is absolutely massive. This is huge that they have done this. I'm super excited to see like what the game is going to look like, and honestly how much quieter the game might be in all these different chats because the boosting services have been disabled. That's really all I have to say at this time. We will see what the fallout of this will be. I'll be interested to see how motivated these boosting communities actually are to try and continue doing what they're doing, because there are a number of people that receive quite a bit of real life money from the services that they provide, and obviously it can be lucrative for the people who are doing it at the highest level. Maybe not so much for the lower end or the middlemen, but like the people at the top, they can make up quite a bit of money from this. So I'll be interested to see how motivated they are to try and get around the terms of service or the updated the updated EULA, or if they just decide it's not worth the fight anymore and try to go find something else to do to make money. I'll be interested. This doesn't necessarily stop the whole WoW token boosting thing, right? There's still a number of ways that people can kind of get around this, and it doesn't necessarily stop the whole problem of people buying tokens, and just basically, skipping the whole in-game process of, paying for mounts and stuff like that with in-game money, essentially how it's working. They're just buying gold. Doesn't necessarily solve that problem, but this solves the boosting services problem for the most part. So, I mean, this right here is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, this is no bones about it. These actions can include warnings, account suspensions, and, if necessary, permanent closure of disruptive World of Warcraft accounts. This is basically saying if we catch you, your account's going down, which necessarily doesn't mean a lot because you can just make another account. But still, it's every time you have to make a new account, it becomes disruptive and annoying. So I like this change. Good on Blizzard for recognizing that they needed to make a change. Good on Blizzard for realizing that there was a predatory and annoying and disruptive practice in the game, and good on them for getting rid of it. I'm super excited to see what the game will be like now, and Interested to see what the fallout from this is going to be. So yeah, thanks for everyone for watching, and that's about all I've got for now. So cheers.